Hello, everybody. Welcome to Live Interactive English. I am Shane.
I'm Hanny.
Hanny, you forgot to turn your light off, your flashlight on your phone.
I did it on purpose.
On purpose? Because
Yes.
you want your... Ow!
I'm sorry.
Now when I blink, I see a bright light.
Same here.
So you want to waste your battery life on purpose?
No, you know what? I almost got hit last night by a motorcyclist.
Oh.
He didn't see me.
So what are you doing with this?
So I'm trying to light myself up.
Oh!
It can save my life, you know?
Maybe it was because you were looking at your phone while you were walking instead of paying attention to the road. Did you think about that? Yeah.
Anyway, 我就是想要亮亮的走来走去。
You just want to be bright, but you're already so bright.
Thank you, I'm glowing.
Glowing. I need some of the glow too. Okay, let's talk about the City of Living Lights.
Okay.
In hopes of saving our planet from climate change, countries around the world are turning to cleaner forms of energy. One small company in Paris, France, is going even further with a project that aims to end our reliance on electrical energy altogether. Its unusual solution is already turning heads. The company, Cloze, has developed a way to light up our lives with living creatures. The technology uses tubes that are filled with salty water and glowing bacteria.
Welcome to our Cloze Test unit. And the title of our article is The City of Living Lights.
Like you.
Yeah.
The City of Living Light.
我们要讲课，我不能再拿着手机。
Isn't that Paris?
The City of Light?
Oh, the City of Light is
Right?
Paris, right? I thought that's the City of Love.
哦，巴黎的有一个别称叫做 The City of Light， 但是我们这边是说 The City of Living Lights。
Okay.
用生物光点亮城市，听起来好酷哦。
Is this 生物吗？
生物 ，right？ 生物。
生物这样。I thought it was like a monster.
Living things. Anyway, so why don't we get started?
Okay. In hopes of saving our planet from climate change, countries around the world are turning to cleaner forms of energy.
Right. Well, you know, the process of producing electricity can affect our environment in a bad way.
Right. Greenhouse gases.
Yeah.
Right?
That's why we need cleaner energy.
Yes.
Right. So one small company in Paris, Paris, the city of light. So one small company in Paris, France is going even further with a project that aims to end our reliance on altogether. 好，这边有很多重点，我们先讲一下哦。法国巴黎一间小公司正在更进一步的去推展一个旨在完全终结我们对什么依赖的计划。So reliance,
Right.
it's like you're depending on someone.
Right. If you,
Or something.
we have the verb to rely. So if you rely on somebody or something, it means that you depend on them or
Right.
it.
And the state of relying on someone.
Is reliance.
Right. 好，所以这个 reliance 这个名词就是那种依赖、仰赖的意思。那我们要来看选项喽。So our options are
A, natural light.
就是自然光，
B, electrical energy.
是电力能源，
C, clean air.
这个是干净的空气，
And D, wind power.
就是风能。好，这题是在考我们上下文的语义哦。那课文前一句提到说，世界各国都开始采用更亲近的能源形式，所以这边其实呢，它是在讲说，我们要 目的是要做一个这个计划，它是要完全终结我们对什么什么的依赖，那就可以知道说我们要终结这个依赖，表示这是我们目前大量使用的能源形式。所以呢，我们最适合的答案就会是 B electrical energy， 就是电力能源。
Right.
So the correct sentence should read
One small company in Paris, France is going even further with a project that aims to end our reliance on electrical energy altogether.
哦，所以这个 go further, go even further 就是更进一步 to do so much more.
Yes.
Right. So our next sentence reads
It's unusual is already turning heads.
turning heads.
Why
头
is it
转来转
turn-
去是什么意思啊？
It means if it's turning heads, that means when people see it or hear about it, they will, wow, wow.
哇
That kind of an idea.
哦，就像我走过去，
Yeah,
然后突然有
whoa
哇，有人回头，所以这个东西 turn head 这个片语就是说，你可能因为特别有趣啊，或者是美貌啊，因为与众不同，然后受到关注，引起注意，
Right,
就是
you'll
增加那种回头率的感觉。
You'll get attention.
Right， 好，那所以我们这个题目它是说呢，它不寻常的空格已经引起关注。那这题考我们字汇，来看选项 ，and our options are
A, condition.
是情况、状态的意思，
B, subject.
表示学科啊或者是话题，
C, solution.
就是解决方法。
D, custom.
Custom 它是指习俗啊，或者是习性，这跟 costume 这两个字要区分一下
Yes
拼字有一点像 ，costume 是服装
Yes. Costume has an E.
对
Custom, no E.
custom 没有 e， 而且 o 跟 u 相反。
Right.
对
Right.
好
Hey.
所以呢，我来偷看下一句，他写说什么什么 has developed a way， 已经开发了一种方法，所以就推测这个空格答案就会跟方法有关。那正确答案就是 C solution 解决方法。So the correct sentence is
Its unusual solution is already turning heads.
that means that this solution is really unique, really special, and it grabs grab people's attention, right?
Yeah, if you turn somebody's head, that means they go, wow.
哇
Oh, wow.
那我们来看看为什么会哇哦，让人这样有的反应呢？ So the next sentence reads,
The company, Glowy, has developed a way to our lives with living creatures.
好，他说 Glowy 这间公司已开发了一种用生物空格我们生活的方法。这个空格后面有受词，所以是在考我们有及物用法的片语动词哦。So our options are
A, light up.
照亮，
B, call for.
可以指需要啊，或是公开呼吁的意思。
C, try out.
试用、试验。
D, make up.
我们这边要用及物用法，所以那 make up 它就有这种编造、虚构，像是某个故事、谎言等等的，那或者是它有组成、构成的意思。那我们一样又要偷看下一句了。他说呢，这个技术呢使用充满盐水和发光细菌的管子，那就可以推知说它应该是跟光有关咯。那答案就要选 A, light up 照亮。So the correct sentence is
The company Glowy has developed a way to light up our lives with living creatures.
wow, to light up our lives with living creatures.
Yeah, if it lights up our lives, it means it's going to make our lives better or more interesting.
Right. Or it's just the literal meaning, right?
Yeah.
或就是直接照字面上这样照亮我们的生活。
So it's like it kind of has like two meanings here. One is
Right, like-
literal and the
yeah.
other is figurative.
对，就有隐喻或者是照字面意思，好像照亮我们生活。那我们来看看 how does this technology work?
Okay.
So the technology uses tubes that are filled with salty water and glowing bacteria. Okay, so
Glowing bacteria.
yeah, 但我们要先解释一下什么是 glow.
Glow. So these bacteria glow. What that means, when you look at them, you can see light is coming from them. So if you glow or something glows, it means light is coming off it. emitting light or radiating light.
就是散发这个光线，就像 glowworm， 对不对？
Yes, right.
萤火虫它们也会这样发光，所以 glow 就有发光，尤其是微弱稳定的光，不会是很强烈的光，对不对 ？Right， 好，那这个字也有容光焕发的意思。当我们说 he's glowing， 就是好像整个人很好，过得很好。
Or maybe they're very healthy or very happy. So it looks like they're glowing.
Right. And then we have this example sentence for you. The pictures in this children's book glow in the dark.
Wow. I used to have a glow-in-the-dark poster on my wall.
Cool.
When I was a kid. It was so cool.
Do you have t-shirts that glow?
I don't.
You don't.
I wish.
Maybe you can have some glowing bacteria on your t-shirt.
Yes.
So what are bacteria?
So bacteria are just very small living things, right? So you can imagine, usually these things cause harm. Right.
有好的细菌，也有坏的细菌。
Right, but usually when we're talking about them, we're afraid of them because we think of these as a kind of germ.
Right.
It causes disease like a virus, bacteria. It's that kind of thing, germs, little guys.
对，所以这个细菌我们说有好有坏，但是大家感受到的通常都会想说它是坏的东西。那我要补充一下 ，bacterium 如果是字尾是 um 的话是单数，那么 bacteria 在这里它是复数型哦。So why don't you read our example sentence for everyone?
Brushing your teeth several times a day can help control the bacteria levels in your mouth.
Okay, so that's it for our first part, and then we'll come back after this break.
Okay, see you after the break.
These little fish tanks need only a small amount of power to run, therefore they use far less energy than traditional lamps. But how do they work? First, pumps send air into the tube to provide oxygen for the bacteria. Then the bacteria begin to give off a gentle blue light as a result of their natural body functions. When you want to turn it off, simply stop the pump and the bacteria will go dark. Though the technology is still a work in progress, it shows great promise to change the way we use light.
Welcome back.
All right, so before the break, we were talking about a company called Glowy.
Yeah, Glowy.
And they've come up with a technology where they're using salty water and glowing bacteria.
And I think you can tell from the company's name, Glowy, to find out what they've been up to.
Right, so they're going to make something glow, I guess.
Right, so why don't we continue reading?
Okay, these little fish tanks need only a small amount of power to run. They use far less energy than traditional lamps.
好，这些小鱼缸只需要少量的电力来运作。空格，它们使用的能源要比传统灯具少得多。好，那么这个题目是在测验副词，我们就来看选项。And our options are
A, instead.
它可以表达相反地、反而或是作为替代。
B, besides.
它当副词可以表达此外、而且。
C, otherwise.
否则、不然。
D, therefore.
它是表达因此、所以怎么样？那题目前半句它有提到说，这些小鱼缸只需要少量电力来运作，只需要少量电力哦。然后后面又提到说，它们使用能源要比传统灯具少得多。这前后其实就有因果关系，只需要少量电力，所以使用的能源少很多嘛。这边我们就要填入一个可以连接因果关系的转折词，所以适合的是 D, therefore。因此，所以。
So the correct sentence should read, these little fish tanks need only a small amount of power to run. Therefore, they use far less energy than traditional lamps.
But what is a tank?
What
Fish
is
tank?
a tank?
坦克吗？有一条鱼坦克。
It's a container, basically.
OK。所以它就是个容器， you can use it to store maybe a liquid or gas.
But it also could be like something like grain or, like it could be all types of things.
对，所以我们可能有 gas tank,
Yeah,
fish tank,
right.
oil tank 很多种。
Right.
可是有一个叫 think tank.
Oh,
这不一样，对不
that's a
对？
little bit different. Yeah, a think tank is a bunch of smart people trying to find a solution to some problem.
哦，对对，所以 think tank 它就有那种智囊团啊，或者是智库那种意思。
Right.
Anyway，我们这边有一个例句 tank 的例句。So for example,
Please fill the gas tank before you return my car.
it's very important
Right?
to do so when you borrow a car from others.
Yes.
Anyway, but how do they work? First, pumps send air into the tube to provide oxygen for the bacteria.
That's like their food.
Yeah, it's like their food, the oxygen, right?
Right, yeah.
好，所以这边有一个字叫做 pump，在这边是当名词。
Right. So a pump is something that takes air from one place to another.
Or a liquid
Or yeah, here we're talking about air, but it could be liquid or something.
So we can pump air into a balloon or a tire, right?
Right. So
Right.
this pump forces the air or liquid into or out of something, right?
哦，所以这个 pump 我们听得出来，它其实就是帮浦、打气筒的那种意思。那它也可以当动词去表达，可能用帮浦去抽吸、抽送那种液体、气体。像我们的，你可以说我们心脏 pump blood，right? Your heart pumps blood all over your body. 心脏会把血液输送到全身。
Right.
Okay, and for example.
For example, here, the soccer ball would be easier to fill up if we had an air pump. Not easier, it's the only way.
不能用嘴巴
It won't work.
It won't work. 所以这个句子就是说啊，这个帮浦呢将空气输入管子里面，那提供这些细菌氧气 ，oxygen 就是氧气。So what's next?
Then the bacteria begin to, as a result of their natural body functions.
哦，所以他就说，然后呢，由于他们天生的身体功能，细菌开始空格，这是考我们词组来看选项 ，and our options are
A, create a loud noise,
发出响亮的声音。
give off a gentle blue light,
So B is give off a gentle blue light， 发出柔和的蓝光，
C, push out fresh air,
挤出新鲜的空气。
D, produce endless electricity.
哇哦，产生无止境的电力。我们这边是在讲发光细菌的运作方式，所以应该就是要表达细菌开始发出柔和的蓝光是最适合的，那就要选 B，give off a gentle blue light。
So the correct sentence should read, then the bacteria begin to give off a gentle blue light as a result of their natural body functions.
So oxygen and then blue light.
All right, so like little lamps,
Yeah.
living lamps.
And what if you want to turn it off?
When you want to turn it off, simply stop the pump and the bacteria will go dark.
Just that easy.
Yeah.
And then though the technology is still a work in progress, it shows great promise to change the way we use light. 对，这听起来很棒哎。
Yeah, it's amazing. It's like,
Right.
well, renewable energy in general is what we really do need to help save the earth, right?
We can never get enough of creative ideas to help the environment.
Yeah.
Right.
This is a cool one.
Yeah, it's a cool one. So anyway, that's it for today. We're looking forward to seeing you guys next time.
All right, have a lovely day.
In hopes of saving our planet from climate change, countries around the world are turning to cleaner forms of energy. One small company in Paris, France, is going even further with a project that aims to end our reliance on electrical energy altogether. Its unusual solution is already turning heads. The company, Cloze, has developed a way to light up our lives with living creatures. The technology uses tubes that are filled with salty water and glowing bacteria. These little fish tanks need only a small amount of power to run, therefore they use far less energy than traditional lamps. But how do they work? First, pumps send air into the tube to provide oxygen for the bacteria. Then the bacteria begin to give off a gentle blue light as a result of their natural body functions. When you want to turn it off, simply stop the pump and the bacteria will go dark. Though the technology is still a work in progress, it shows great promise to change the way we use light.
The Taitung Railway Station is located on the north side of Taitung City. The station lies at the junction of Taiwan Railway's Huatong Line and the South Link Line. It is connected to Pingdong and Kaohsiung in the south, and Hualien and Taipei in the north. Renovations to the station were completed in 2018. The entrance to Taitung Railway Station has been completely redesigned. A large covered walkway has been added to the front of the station. The wave design of the roof reminds people of the nearby ocean. The renovated station makes it easy for travelers to take buses and taxis to Taitung City and other parts of Taitung County. Stop and explore the Taitung Railway Station while traveling in Taitung.
See you next time!